How's it going, everybody? You are here today with North Alabama Hiking, and today I am in the Sipsey Wilderness area of the Bankhead National Forest, and we're gonna go down here, if it's flowing good, to Mize Mill Falls and Turkeyfoot Falls. And normally I suggest doing this hike in the winter time. The waterfalls are usually better, but I had business to attend to today in this area, so thought I would come on down and hopefully be able to show y'all some video of these waterfalls. So the general area, I'm about a half mile past the Sipsey River Bridge where the Sipsey Recreation area is. And if you'll go about a half mile, you will see about a half mile past the bridge, you'll come up on the very first forest road that you see, which will be on your left. But now parking can be limited, but it'll actually be on the other side of the road. On your right coming in is where you'll enter to go to the waterfall. Now I'm trying not to get this other car in the video, and you can kind of see where people go into the trail here. So it's gonna be a little more growed up this time of year, but they've got this path beaten down pretty good, so it's not too bad. So that's how you find it, and just make your way on down. Now, I will tell you, to get to a certain section down here, footing's a little tricky, so just be careful. But it's a short hike to get to the fall, and anyway, I'm gonna try to get a video for y'all. So right here, I'm standing up above Mize Mill Falls, and I'm gonna hike my way down here in just a minute, but I just want to show you what it looks like from up above. It's a really short hike from the road here, and you're not going to have any trouble finding it because you're going to be able to hear the waterfall as soon as you step into the woods. Really neat canyons up in here. Let's go a little further. Sorry, I had to trek through that tree right there. You're gonna want to be careful walking through here. Watch the poison oak. There's another way. All right. You can see they got this little rope set up here, kind of to help you get down. So I made it down here to the bottom, and it is some tricky footwork. So if you decide to walk to the bottom, you need to be real careful. You can see the waterfall off in the distance. You always definitely wear you some good waterproof boots. That way you don't get your feet soaking wet. So I made it to the bottom here of Mize Mill Falls. It's definitely Really scenic waterfall. But if you don't mind the slightly treacherous footwork to get down to it, it's definitely worth it, and it's not a far walk when you know where to start at. So, and you can see it's down here in this nice, tucked away in this nice little canyon. It's best to come in the wintertime. There's less vegetation to walk through, and the water is usually flowing a little bit better. Although it's flowing pretty good right now. Probably had some rain a few days ago down in here to help it out. So there's Mize Mill Falls. Now I'm gonna walk to Turkeyfoot Falls, and the way you get there is you can climb back up that big hill right there and walk about 5 more minutes. And I'm not going to video this because I need both hands in case I fall. So I'm a little winded, but I made it back up near the top. If you want to go to Turkeyfoot, you don't go all the way back up to the top of the bluff. You can follow these right here, and in a few minutes you'll be there. Very scenic hiking down these canyons here in the Sipsey Wilderness. Well, I've made it here to Turkeyfoot Falls. It's flowing a little bit, but that's why I say come in the winter. If you get the right day in the winter, this thing will be flowing really nice. And it is an incredibly scenic waterfall when it's flowing good. As a matter of fact, it is today, and it's not flowing as good. But again, it's just maybe between 5 to 10 minutes away from Mize Mills, if that far actually. This is a good way to get in a short scenic hike and see a couple of waterfalls. And man, these canyons down here in Sipsey and Bankhead, they're awesome. To me, there's not a lot like it. And there's so many trails, so much to do here in Bankhead or Sipsey. And we're in the Sipsey Wilderness section of Bankhead. And so Bankhead is a huge national forest. And Sipsey is about 30,000 or so acres, I think is correct, inside the Bankhead National Forest. So you can hike outside of the Sipsey Wilderness and see some cool waterfalls. But these are inside the Sipsey Wilderness, and what makes this cool is this area being dedicated a wilderness area. No, it's not going to be touched. It isn't going to be touched, by, loggers or any logging companies, anything like that. This is designated a wilderness area for people to get out and enjoy. As you can see, you can walk further past Turkeyfoot if you want to. These little paths go for a long ways, I'm sure. Now, this is not an official trail. You're not going to find it on the map. That's what makes this spot pretty cool. Now imagine some of these trees, very, very old. And that's what makes, to me, such a cool hike in the scenic areas. This area hasn't been touched much, other than by outdoorsmen or outdoors folks and hikers. So anyway, I hope you enjoy this video, and I appreciate anybody that does. Thank you for coming to the channel, and maybe I can get back up here in the wintertime and maybe get a little bit better video. So just remember, be careful walking through here. There is no cell phone reception. So follow your safety tips. Let somebody know where you're going and about when you'll be back. This is also a good area to have some of your day hike emergency kits. Since there's no cell phone reception. And just thought I'd remind y'all of that when you come down here. So anyway, thanks for watching.